On the jump! Set go! Let's go! Set up! Let's go now! Hut, hut! Two! Set up. Ready, ready. Ready, set. Ready. Here we go, here we go. Hup. Here we go, set. Go. Ready, ready. Set, go. Set. Set up. Set. Set. Ready. Hut, hut. On the ready. 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 Ready, ready. 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 Come on, come on. Set. Hut. Okay, ready, go! Let's go! Let go! Let's go now! Set up! Down! Hut, hut! Set up! Ready! Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready? On the set! Ready? Got it! Ready? Hut! Here we go, set! Hut, go! Ready, break! Go! Okay, break! Ready? Ready, ready? Let go! Ready? Hut! Set! Set up! Ready up! Set, go! Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready! Set, go! Ready, ready! Set up! Ready! Hut, hut! Come on, set! Hut, hut! on the double. Hut, go. Let's go. Ready. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. Ready, set. Go. Set up. Huh. Here we go, here we go. Set up. On the ready. Ready. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set, go. Set. Cut it. Set. Hut, go. Set, ready. Hut. Ready. Go. Ready. Check, go. Come on, set. Ready. Okay, ready. Get up. On the set. Hut, hut. Got it. Ready? To go. Let's go. Huh. Let's go now. Set up. Ready, break. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. Set up. Ready, ready. Okay, break. Set, go. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Here we go, set. Cut it. Ready, ready. Hut. Set. Go. Ready. Set, go. Set. Hut, go. Set. Ready. Set up. Ready. Ready. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Ready up. Ready. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Down. Ready. Set up. Huh. Ready, ready. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Huh. Here we go, shot. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Set go. Set. Hut it. Set. Go. Set. Ready. Hut go. Ready. Set go. Come on, set! Ready? Let's go! Let's go! Let's go now! Set up! Down! Huh! On the double. Hut, hut. Ready, set. Set up. Set up. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Set go. Here we go, shot! Hut it! Ready, ready! Hut, go! Set! Ready! Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready! 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 To go! On the ready! Huh! Come on, set! Set up! Let's go! Ready, ready? Let's go now! Ready? Down! Hut! Set up! Set go! Here we go, here we go! Hut it! Here we go, shot! Go! Ready, ready! Hut, go! Set! Ready! Ready? Ha! Set. Ready? Set up! Okay, ready? Set, go! Ready? Ready, ready? Come on, set! Set, go! Let's go! Hot it! Let's go now! Get up! On the set! Hot, hot! Down! Hot, go! Set up! Ready? Here we go, here we go! Ready? Here we go, set! Got it, ready? Ready, ready? Ready, ready! Ready! Set! Hut! Set! Ready, break! Hut! Set! Ready! Set up! Ready! Go! Come on, set! Ready! Let's go! Set, go! Okay, break! Set, go! Let's go now! Hot it! Go! Hot, go! Set up! Set up! Here we go, here we go! Ready? Here we go, set! Hot, hot! Ready, ready! Now go! Set! Ready! Set! Ready, right? Ready! Ready! Ready up! Hut! Set! Ready! Go! Ready! Set, go! Come on, set! Set up! Let's go! Hut, hut! Let's go now! Ready! Down! Ready, right? Set up! Ready! Here we go, here we go! Hut! Ready, ready! Go! On the double! Set, go! Here we go, set! Set up! Ready, set! Hut, hut! Ready, ready! Ready! Set! Ready, ready? Set! Ready!
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And here comes Denzel Ward. He got the QB not once, but twice last week with a pair of interceptions. It's the Pats and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gautin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. That one 28 yards on the ground. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And from the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
They're hoping to get rid of that interception bug. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort: 10 carries, 61 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On second down, it's Walker. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Anthony Walker up behind the line and finishing that play off. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Stroud. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Stroud on 3rd down now. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive, then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go, shh.
There is a hush indeed. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Pickett now from the gun here. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Here's Pickett. And a catch right side by Evans. Will go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Pickett's throw taken in here by Patrick. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Brought down by Ed Oliver. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Najee Harris, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Pats are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Back to Walker on 1st down. And a short gain here down to the 22. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Stroud now on 2nd down. That's caught by Howard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On the bootleg, Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Ready, break.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Okay, break.
This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Delay of game, offense.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. York able to send this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Past midfield, look out. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And Walker once more. He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 8. Now Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the gun on third down, Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he will have a Patriots first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. A gain of 8 and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. To the air on first down with Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Pickett back to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has, percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third and 2, Pickett. Touchdown, Patriots. Foster Moreau, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Stroud. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And Stroud now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense, because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Quez Watkins as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So that would have been a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Holding offense.
So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Straight ahead, Walker. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Stroud off the play fake. Got a man, it's Mayer. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good work there. You're going to see on play action, they run an out route with the receiver on the outside and let the tight end work the seam in the area beyond him. A great concept, and it leads to a 1st down.
Chase the motion man right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. It was Danielle Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Play action. Stroud now. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Coup for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Stroud sets up the play action. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now here's Stroud. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ken Walker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The York on now for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Patriots to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Pickett to throw on first down. He finds his target. It's Evans. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. In motion goes Patrick. Now a first down carry for Harris. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Smith. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a third down and 3.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Play action. Here's Stroud. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, it's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. O.J. Howard from 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. New England trying to get a place on offense. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Pickett. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Carlos Dunlap in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Taking on the midfield logo. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a 2nd time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that down the numbers. There he goes. Down the left sideline. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line. 118 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Here's Walker. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Throwing now is Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A 1-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. 3rd and goal, Stroud toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone. –
2 Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. New England's offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Pickett now on 1st down. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes on that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
It'll go. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Kenneth Walker headed back out there. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like they're going to...
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. Well, I don't know if careless is the right word there, but bottom line, here in the fourth quarter, tie game, you can't do that.
You sure can't, Brandon, and not only do you give up the lead, now you've got to turn around and punt it away from your own 20 as well. So it's really a double whammy with time starting to...
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
26. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Mayer. Touchdown! Michael Mayer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
York now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. New England trying to get a place on offense. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle to Smith. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Pickett. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Aiden Hutchinson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for New England. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down at the 28. 36 yards on the play.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 23, here's the 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. On third down, here's Walker. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. York able to send this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So the Patriots now down by 8, a little under a minute 50 remaining. And they're in danger of a third straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And this will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the two-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice game. Get some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And this is caught by Evans. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The try. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Pickett. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here, Pickett. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a two-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this two-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he is not going to reach the goal line. They were forced to go for it down 2, but the defense rises to the occasion, and they hold on to their lead. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Offense.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Okay, break.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Dallas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for New England, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.